Viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of February, Alberova 2026. My dear Sagittarius, this is a general reading, which means it does deal with every area of your life, not one specific area, every area of your life, everything that needs information. This is the time to get it. I hope you'll get your answers. What is hidden from you, what the heavens or the universe want you to know, it's all going to be here. Let us begin. First and foremost, before getting the card out, the first message for all Sagittarians, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you're doing. My dear Sag, thank you all, welcome, and thank you all for all your support. And let me begin with the first message. The truth. Oops, too many cards. Let's take on just one. And there it is. Okay. It says safe and happy travels. It's amazing that this card came for Sagittarian because the same card exactly came out for Scorpios. For those of you who have Scorpio and you're a cuspy, make sure you watch the Scorpio. Consider watching the Scorpio reading because exactly the same message came. Now, this message is very deep and I will explain it. Bear with me. I'll just uplift this a little bit. All right. Safe and happy travels. For those of you who are about to travel, those of you who are in the process of planning your travel, the heavens and the universe are assuring you that you will have a safe and happy travel. The travel is going to take place this year, 2026, the year of the horse. There's going to be freedom. There's going to be change. There are maybe situations to do with partnerships, but you are protected. Protection from harm when journeying. Now, this also means the journey of your life. For those of you who are not traveling at all, this shows that there will be safety and happiness in your life, in your life's journey, in everything you're doing. And you are going to be released. There is freedom, there is release, and there is something special happening in connection to those of you born on the 25th of the month. I feel like freedom and change is coming into your life. But the majority of Scorpio, this is for everyone. But the 25th, it's been specific there, this number. Now let's take on another message for all Sagittarians. The truth. Right. I just connect this 25 with Scorpios that are born on the 25th of October. I think they are part of this too. I just got that out of the blue, out of nowhere. Anyway, the message here is, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love very much. I love you very much. Love you very much. Please don't worry about me. If you are worried about someone that's passed on, you don't have to. They are doing well and they do love you and they're sending their best wishes to you. Okay. And they are happy. So wherever they are, they're very happy. Next message. It says you are in grace and you are protected. Again, protection. It's incredible. The same with Scorpio reading. Twice I had protection. So I had this one for protection and another one. You are in grace. You're absolutely protected. And there's a lot of success coming your way, especially when you overcome one challenge. There is one challenge that you are going to overcome. And it's right after that challenge, everything will start smooth sailing for you. Now I'm going to ask in regard to something you've been pondering about, something you've been concerned about. And there it is. It just came, the answer or guidance. It just says wait a little bit. So don't rush. Wait. I've never had that. Wait. Very interesting. Wait a little bit and things are going to get better for you in the regard to something that you've been thinking about a lot. So wait is the answer. Now I'm going to take two messages for all Sagittarians February onwards, and I'll be cutting twice. The truth. And we've got this. Usually I associate this card with you, Sagittarius. I mean, don't look at the gender part of it, just this card, the Queen. The Queen of Wands. Okay, this is about someone very powerful, very majestic, and very supportive. That's either yourself, where you're reaching to the level where you're in control of your life, or it could be someone of fire energy entering your life. We'll find out, or fire energy that you're dealing with. We'll find out as I clarify. Okay, this could be in connection to someone of air energy, a fire that has air in them, If you are, someone that's got air energy, or if you're dealing with someone that is fire and air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right, but we'll find out at the end of the reading and when I clarify everything we need to know. So the next message for all Sagittarius, you might be dealing with someone that is Sagittarius like yourself, Aries or Leo. Okay, the Four of Cups, it seems like you're not happy in a situation, especially emotionally, you're not happy. You're disconnected and unhappy. There is another fire energy entering your life. This is very interesting. Someone new. Fire and water energy. Fire and water energy entering your life. Very, very interesting. And this happens at a time where someone is leaving, so you know. We'll find out all about this as we go along. The next message from two messages from this deck. Oh my God. No, too many fell. I'll be cutting one at a time for all Sagittarians. So the first one, the Two of Wands. Yes, you are. Either you or someone's relocating. This is about relocation, thinking and making choices and decisions where to go. Wow. That's very interesting. Leaving because of unhappiness, not being happy. Conflict, not happy, daily unhappiness, moving on to the next level. Let's have a look. I haven't seen this for Sagittarius in a long time. Yes, you are torn between two situations, whether to be here or there, between two places or two people or two situations. This is coming to an end because money is going to be the cause of it. Money is coming, and this money is going to give you the go-ahead to be able to make the right choice. You are going to make the right choice. Now, for some of you, it could be money. For others, it could be something else that's standing in the way of your movement. But it's amazing that we have two twos here, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, now I'm moving on to the next level. We're going to take two messages. I'll only cut once from this deck for all Sagittarians. The truth. Let's have a look. We've got the King of Pentacles. We have an earth energy. Now this could be moving due to an earth energy. You're meeting someone that's earth energy. Will be very interesting. Or you might be dealing with someone that's earth energy and you're moving away from someone that's earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That's what earth energy is. As I clarify, we'll get to know. The Magician is power. You are going to be so empowered to be able to make the choice and actually leave a situation that's very conflicting. I also feel like the Magician is going to give you the absolute power to do whatever you want without hesitation, without anything standing in your way. You are taking action and you are moving. And there it is again, fire energy and the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting. Some of you could be traveling. There is a possibility that you're traveling. You could be traveling towards someone that's water energy or fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There's the card again. Very strong fire energy, and this is something that's destined. Destiny is part of all of this. So you are able to take action in regard to a situation where it is destined, and it's dealing with someone like yourself with fire energy. You could be leaving a fire energy behind. It is very possible. Very interesting. We'll find out. In fact, we'll find out right now. Let's get rid of this. Let's clarify. Should I clarify or should I get this and then clarify? No, I have to get the other everything and then I'll clarify and we'll get to understand everything. Two messages from this deck. Let's have a look. Okay, so the moon shows that you are going to be, there's revelations. Things that are hidden are coming to light where you will see the truth. Some of you are going to find out that there may be fleeing funds. You'll find where the unknown source is, where the money was going. You could be dealing with a situation where maybe you're finding out something unknown about, you'll be guided to find where the money is going. There's a section of your life to do with your money. It's going somewhere. Funds that are fleeing, funds that are disappearing. You'll find out the truth. You'll be guided to. This is about also your career. Some of you might be doing a night shift, working part-time, doing an extra job here and there. That is also possible. But the moon is about seeing things clearly. And the star is about getting one of your wishes granted at the same time. Gold is beautiful. Gold is about solid finances and investing with integrity and looking at the situation, at everything you're doing with deep values, doing everything with the intention of, putting everything, looking at the value of everything. You're investigating, You are looking at everything, analyzing, and the solid finances are going to be very strong. Some of you are looking in banking, some of you are looking in long-term situations, and some of you are looking into working for the bank or long-term positions to do with banking or finances or money. But there are satisfying conditions and there are solid finances without a doubt. So the empowerment that I said money is coming, and you might be doing some action, moving or something, or being empowered, could be in reference to the money that's coming, the solid finances. Another factor is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about fortune, a lot of money coming to you and giving you the power to be able to do what it is that you want to do, and a lot of abundance coming towards you in regard to this, in regard to a lot of money, a lot of luck, a lot of fortune comes with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is, I feel like, giving you the power that you need to move forward. The gold, the Wheel of Fortune, and luck together, united, and of course the Magician, the power of the Magician. So that is wonderful. The power of the Magician is just that on its own. It's great. Okay, let's move on to the next level. I'm going to take some tea leaves and then I'll clarify the cards. The truth for all Sagittarians. Okay, another one is sticking out. So we got the tree, we got the ball, we got April. I think you had April last time, I think. Let's have a look. We need a little bit more truth for Sagittarians. Okay, there's a few more. That's it. Okay, wealth jumped out. Did you see that? How it jumped? That's this one here. And then there's a few there. All right, we'll go through them slowly. Now the bowl is about abundance. It's about gifts, precious gift, a lot of abundance, great opportunities, material goods, all of that. Plenty of material goods. That's what it says here too. Plenty of material goods. So a lot of abundance coming your way. And then wealth. Wealth is literally about wealth. And when we're talking about wealth, we've got the gold, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, absolute fortune in every possible way. So this shows that there is a lot of money and a lot of wealth coming to you. You are destined for a lot of that for sure. So the wealth is there. A path of wealth is coming. April, it could be coming in April. April is going to mark a very special time for you. It is connected to April 2026. It's also connected to people born in April who are Aries, and this person could be an Aries. Aries or Taurus. Okay, Aries, Taurus. Okay, now move. Oh, the clover. Look at this. You got the clover, and the clover is also connected to wealth, and it's connected to everything to do with wealth. Luck, wealth, and the Wheel of Fortune all united. That is incredible. This is magnificent. Truly, absolutely magnificent. And the reason I say that is because empowerment of the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, wealth, the four-leaf clover is about wealth, luck, good fortune. So fortune is all over the place. And I feel like a great amount of fortune is on its way to you. That's what I feel. That's what it looks like. And that's what's going to empower you to choose your path and choose your path well. So this is all. And it's all could be happening. By the way, according to this tea leaf, it says great good fortune. And it's about luck and fortune, the clover. Okay, so the forest is about asking a lot of questions, wondering things, being lost in some way, in limbo, not sure what to do, what the best thing is, bewildered about situations, like not knowing what the best course of action is, not seeing things clearly. Okay, and you might be feeling that now because you're sad and disconnected. According to the tea leaf, it says muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, and that's going to change with the power of the Magician. When you're infused with this power, everything changes. Something is temporary, it's going to change or come to an end. It says temporary situation. The 10th is just temporary. So whatever is happening now, it's temporary. And the tree is great because the tree brings finally you get to understand where you stand. You get a lot of answers. You get foundation. You get to know something about your work or your home, and the foundations will be very concrete, very well, and things are going to be moving forward with the tree. There's growth. There's going to be a lot of progress and a lot of growth. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says affairs with your family. Affairs with the family. The tree can be also 100% affairs with the family. All right, so that's that. Before clarification, there is just 2 more messages I have to take from this deck for all Sagittarians, and then I will clarify the truth. 2 truths for all Sagittarians. Okay, we got one to do with an Aquarius, and we got the second one to do with the heart. Okay, now the Aquarian card is also connected to the star, which is one of your oldest wishes being granted. Okay, let's talk about this first. Yes, it is connected to Aquarius, and Aquarius, it could be about Aquarius time, which is Aquarius time is between January 22nd and February 22nd. So that's giving you timing. Something's going to happen in regard to one of your oldest wishes, knowing that you are taken care of, knowing that you are nurtured, knowing that you are going to be not only protected, right? Yeah, we had protection, but not only protection, but you'll know that you are favored. Something's going to happen in favor of you, and you will understand that this is going to be someone watching over you. And also one of your oldest wishes, you'll see traces of it about to come true, and it's giving you a time frame between January 22nd to February 22nd, 2026. Very, very soon. Wow, this is amazing. And in the northern hemisphere, it's happening now in the winter. It says winter here also, just so you can believe it. I don't know whether you can or not, but winter is there somewhere anyway. So well, we are in summer over here, but it says winter, so over there. Now the other thing is in regard to the second one, the heart is all about love, desire, joy, bliss. Where you don't have that, you're not very happy. Soon that's coming. Soon you are destined to meet someone wonderful. There is going to be fulfillment after forgiveness. You will forgive a situation, you will move on from it. You will find fulfillment, you will find affection, you will find romance, you will find commitment, and a very passionate, caring person. Very much so. This person could be born the Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the snake, or Chinese year of the buffalo. The letter J is very strong in their name. Whether it's their initial, their surname's initial, J is very much connected to them. The letter J. Okay, or it could be connected to you, but I feel like it's to do with the person. Now that we've got everything, I will clarify. Let's clarify, starting with the King of Pentacles. Let's see who the King of Pentacles is. What is this energy? It is about stability and someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And we'll find out at the end of the reading who this person is as to which earth energy. Let's have a look. Right, it does look like it's a situation where you feel defeated with this person. This earth energy is someone that's got Aries in them, possibly they've got Aries in them. There might be earth energy with Aries, and this person could also have air energy in them, possibly air energy, very possible. Okay, I feel like this is a situation where you're absolutely defeated. You've done your best for this person. There is nothing more you can do. And it's a situation where you are taking action. And in the process of this action, right, this is action, taking action. Destiny is making you take this action. And in that regard, you are leaving this person behind. Even though it might be sad, it might be difficult. It might be sad for them, sad for you. But the fact remains, but everything has been done. The chapter is ended between you and this earth energy. So we have to remember that the earth energy is about ending. And this earth energy could be someone that's got fire in them. Okay, it could be Aries. Oh my God, that's why they showed me this. This person could be Aries, strong Aries, because we've got fire. And that's an Aries card, the Emperor. Aries with earth. I would say it could be a Taurus. This could be a Taurus, Aries. A Taurus that has strong Aries or Cuspi. Aries, Taurus. And that's why we've got April. April is to do with Aries, Taurus. Okay, so that is connecting. Let's move on to the next level. Let's see who the fire energy is here, because we got that twice too. The Queen of Wands for all Sagittarians. What is the energy of that? Someone wonderful is entering your life. After a chapter ends completely and you say goodbye to someone and you're elevated to the highest level, your wishes and dreams are going to be pouring into your life. A lot of blessings are coming in. You are going to be in gratitude. There's a lot of money coming. A lot of money is coming and changing your life. And that's what's giving you the power with the Magician. This is where the power lies. The power is coming all due to this goal, to this excessive amount of money, where you have to take your time and really look at everything slowly and measure everything, calculate everything, so that you don't make any mistakes. Not only so that you don't make mistakes, but the most important factor is you need to really think about how to put this money, where to put this money, how you're going to invest it, what you're going to do, what the best course of action is for this money. Very important that you do that. So a lot of money, that's why you're investing. That's why this is all about solid finances, that you are going to be investing. A lot of money is coming, that's for sure. And that's what's giving you the power to be able to move forward. And ultimately, all your blessings and wishes and dreams are coming true, which is incredible. I love that for you. That's why you got so much luck and so much fortune over here. Okay, now moving on to the next level. So whatever is happening now, sadness, being unhappy, it's all temporary. That's what you need to know. Let's move on to the next level, which is the relocation. Why or when are you relocating? The Two of Wands. Where are you going? Money is going to be the cause of you finally being able to buy your own home, to buy in a better place, to move to a better place, to buy your own business. Something is making you move that's to do with a lot of money. A lot of money is the cause of it, so you know. Lots of money. And now we have the card of abundance. Now, the Empress is a nurturing power. Remember I said you are favored. You will know you are favored because you've got the Star. Remember I said the Star is one of your oldest wishes being manifested right before your eyes. It's not, you can't read it. It's the Star, trust me. The Star card, okay? So freedom. Aquarius is also freedom, and it's the Star, and it's showing that you are nurtured. You are going to be abundant in so many ways. And that is incredible. Again, I don't want to put it always together, but like all the money cards are here, and that explains this power that's coming to you, that's going to bring you so much generation of wealth, happiness, wealth, power. More than anything else, it's this power. And what gives you power in this world, it isn't magic that gives you power. It is literally wealth. Absolute incredible amounts of wealth do give you the power to do whatever you want as you please, and when you are whenever you're able to do it. You're able to do it without waiting anymore. So that's that one. And so that explains everything over here. Now moving on to the next level. A chapter is ending. A chapter is ending. We had the World card at the back. That's why you are leaving, relocating. Let's have a look at the Magician. How the Magician, when is the Magician coming? Timing would be nice. Wow, the Magician, look at that. And timing within 8. It could be 8 weeks. All your wishes and dreams are coming true. Wish fulfillment. The Magician. We asked about the Magician and we got the Magician. Look at that in a different deck. And the Eight of Wands shows either by August this year or 8 weeks from now. 8 weeks to August this year, 2026, you are going to be empowered big time. Getting everything you want. Everything falls into your lap the way you want it, like magic. The Eight of Wands shows that great opportunity emerges when there is information or news coming to you that you have to act on, take advantage of quickly. It's going to resolve an issue that you've got where you're torn, maybe you don't know what happens. It's going to be resolved and a great opportunity emerges for you. I love that for you. Absolutely love it. Amazing. Now let's move on to the Two of Pentacles, being torn between 2 situations, maybe 2 places, maybe 2 areas. You are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. You are going to have your dreams and wishes come true. So whatever is happening, wherever you decide, it is already destined. You're leaving, maybe leaving someone behind, leaving a situation behind, but you are destined to live an absolute life of happiness, contentment, dreams come true, fulfillment, wishes and dreams come true, and wealth and abundance, and not needing to work. You will be a person who will enjoy a life of leisure, absolute leisure and wealth. So that sounds, you can't get better than that, that's for sure. Both happiness, fulfillment, and money, a lot of money. The Four of Cups, why are you sad, emotionally unfulfilled? Because of someone that you feel abandoned by. Someone of earth energy. We're talking about this earth energy. Someone that is earth energy that might have water in them. So there could be someone that's Pisces, Pisces, they might have to be I don't know why I got Pisces. Where did I get Pisces from? Could be Pisces or Scorpio. They have water energy in them, or Cancer, but I feel like the earth is what we saw before. We saw an earth energy that you're leaving behind. They're getting about there. This is a situation. You were leaving this person because there was nothing else left to be done. You did everything and it's just not working. It's defeat. You're leaving an earth energy, very strong earth energy. They could be fire. We saw fire before, because I knew fire is coming. We don't want to get confused, but this person is fire and earth and fire and water. So it's earth, fire and water that you're leaving behind and you're saying goodbye to. Okay, so that's why you're sad. You're sad because you're saying goodbye to someone that is of earth energy. I feel very strong Taurus. They've got Taurus in them. I also feel like very strong Pisces, all water, Cancer, Scorpio. I also feel Aries. Without a doubt, they've got a lot of Aries because we saw the Emperor. So it is Taurus, Aries with Pisces in them. Or Cancer, Scorpio, another water energy. That's the reason you're not happy. That tells me the reason you're not happy. This person was very passionate. There was a lot of passion between you and this person. There was a lot of love. Maybe a lot of years were invested in this. But it came to an end because of a lot of conflict. The conflict of wanting different paths, different lifestyles, put an end to it. But there was a lot of deep affection with this person. A lot of connection. Now that we understand everything, I'm moving on to the next level, which is 2 messages from this deck for all Sagittarians. So I've got 1. And I need 1 more. Okay, there's another one. Okay, so it looks to me like there may have been issues with money, finances, standing in your way. What's happening to my dear Sagittarius? As I was saying, in regard to this section here, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now, this can be in your love life or in your life, and not every Sagittarian, but some of you could be having financial issues or career issues. You might be wanting to change your career. You might not be happy where you're at. These are factors that you are going to be dealing with. Maybe that's why you're all sort of muddled up. Your thinking is not clear exactly what you want. That's on one side. The other side, another factor is past life relationship. I did say there is someone coming from your past in your life, remember? Did I say that? Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. There could be a past life connection coming. You have known each other before. Someone wonderful, someone from your past lives is entering your life, and it's going to be quite incredible, quite passionate. I feel like this person is going to have very strong fire energy, like yourself. I also feel this person will have water energy and possibly earth, because earth is your number 1 soulmate united with water together. You can't have earth without water, earth and water, which we are going to go through that with the star signs at the end to know which earth, which water, which fire it's coming from your heart and other people's hearts, people around you, everything you need to know, or some things from the heart, your heart or somebody else's. Let's have a look at that. This message, it says, I don't need glasses for this. I feel like you can see right through me. When that happens is when somebody has things to hide. Sometimes I don't like it when you see right through them and say it the way it is. And some cases, it's a beautiful connection. That's when you feel like this person really knows you. They can read your heart. You think alike. So it can be positive or negative. It depends. Different Sagittarians. I see you in my dreams. This is connected to the soulmate. This is someone that you have been dreaming about. They've been dreaming about you. This happens when the soulmates are about to meet. It starts happening. So there is that. I see you in my dreams. I don't like all the attention you get. There is a bit of a problem here. I don't like the attention you get. This happens when somebody has insecurity issues. So, yeah, that's there too. Now, the next one is about the star signs. Let's have a look at the star signs. So you know now earth is your number 1, number 2 water. They're both united. They're on the same level. They have to be in one person for you to have a soulmate. And it looks like it's a past life connection that's coming. So I do feel like it can be. And they might have fire in them also. Okay, so earth and water. We're going to start shuffling. I'll be taking out a lot of signs. And at the end, I will tell you everything. Who you're consumed with, who you're dealing with, who's leaving, who's staying, who's coming. Let's start. The truth for all Sagittarians. Okay, you've got air and you've got water. Water is important, so Pisces. Air comes over here for now. We'll see what happens. The truth. We've got fire. And we've got air again. The strong Aquarius over here. Let's have a look. We've got Venus, which is Earth and Air, Taurus, Libra. And we've got Scorpio. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So let's have a look. What else? Keep going. We've got to know for the majority, so I've got to take out a few more. Fire, which is here. Leo has doubled up, but there's a lot of Aquarius. Sagittarius, fire, Virgo, earth. Let's continue on. Just want to see what this is. Oh, it's Aquarius, yeah. Three of them, the truth. And we've got water energy, Scorpio and Cancer. Venus, Taurus, Libra, Mars, fire, Aries. Okay, this is sticking out. Libra, it goes with Taurus, Libra. I was just thinking about it when Venus came out. So it's Taurus, Libra united, and then Aquarius again. Aquarius very strong. All right. Keep going. Taurus, Libra very strong also. Water energy, Cancer, Aries. I feel Aries is here. Yes, we did talk about Aries leaving your life. Leo, maybe they'll be replaced with Leo. Leo, Capricorn. Leo, Earth would be much better. Not because I say so, but because we saw that Aries is leaving. There's a defeat there. Neptune and Jupiter. So fire, Sagittarius, and water. Pisces. Let's continue on. And we've got water, Scorpio, and we've got Capricorn. We got Leo, and we got Neptune, water. A little bit more to go. Oh no, Gemini came out, but it brought a lot of disaster with it. Okay, so Gemini sits over here with Aquarius. I don't think I've got Mercury. If I have Mercury, it'll be moving, but I don't think so. We'll see. Let's continue on. We've got Virgo and Mars, fire, Aries, and Virgo, earth. Truth for all Sagittarians, Leo, and Aries. There's a lot of fire here. We need more earth. Yeah, Taurus and Leo. Just two more shuffles I think should be enough. So two more shuffles. That's one. And we've got Mercury and this. Now Gemini goes over here because this Gemini becomes because Mercury is the ruler of Gemini. So Gemini, Virgo. This is the final one. And we've got Mercury again to confirm and reaffirm, and then water. Okay, we stop here and let's take it from here. Let's see what's going on. Let's have a look. Okay, starting with number one, earth. This is what you need. I feel like the strongest sign here is Taurus, Libra, but I'll just be sure. And second could be Virgo. Even Capricorn is very strong, but let's just see. Venus. Okay, over here Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. Okay, Capricorn we have 3. Okay, Virgo we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Taurus, Libra we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, did we have anything like Taurus come up? The Hierophant? No. Did we have Justice? No. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. So the majority of Sagittarians are going to be dealing with someone that's Taurus, Libra, or Virgo, Gemini. Very strong earth and air energy. And you need that. You need the earth. You don't need the air much, but you do need the earth, which is really wonderful. You do need air afterwards, the third one, but the most important one is earth and water. So we know that that's what's happening. The majority of you are dealing with Taurus, Taurus, Libra, and Virgo, Gemini. And then final one, some of you will be dealing with Capricorn. So the majority are going to be dealing with, like I said, Taurus, Libra, and Virgo, Earth with Gemini. As for the water energy, and some of these people could be your family also, close ones. Now the water energy is, I think the strongest was Cancer or Scorpio, I'm not sure. Okay, let's do them. Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 3. Okay, so we got 3, 4. Scorpio is leading. Yes, Scorpio, and then Pisces, and then Cancer. For majority of Sagittarians, your soulmate that's coming from the past lives is going to be earth energy with water. I think Scorpio for the majority, that's the highest level, Scorpio, and then for some it will be Pisces second, and then finally Cancer for some of you. For the majority of you, is the leading one is Scorpio for the water energy. So you know that. Now with the fire energy, many fire energies do get attracted. So many of you will be now with a fire energy, because I saw that there is an Aries, maybe Aries, Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There is an Aries that might have earth in them. There is an earth also. Aries, Taurus. I saw Taurus, this one. Aries, Taurus could be leaving. You know what? I feel like many of you are dealing with a Taurus, Libra, and might have Aries in them. So Taurus, this combination, Taurus, Aries, Libra, could be the one that you're saying goodbye to because you are sad leaving them behind. So Sagittarius, let's have a look at the fire energy. I feel like Leo is leading, but I'll just do it to be sure. Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, Aries here very strong. Sagittarius, Leo very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 Leo. 1, 2, 3 only Sagittarius, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Second is this one. So for sure, fire energy here, Leo is leading. So you might be meeting someone that's got Leo in them. Leo, very strong Leo for the majority. Second is the Aries, that I think you might be in a situation where you're not happy emotionally with this person. There could be Aries, Taurus with Libra in them. Sorry, did I say Libra? Yes, I did say Libra. That is a possibility, because we got Taurus, Libra a lot here. It came out in the earth energy. So many of you could have been in a long relationship, long-term situation with this person, very much so. But that is also coming to an end. So this fire is coming to an end. Leo could be the one that is coming, possibly. Leo is coming, because there is someone fire coming. So Leo is the leading one in the fire energy, which is going to be a wonderful connection with you, especially if they've got earth and water. And second is Sagittarius, okay? So you know, Aries is out of the picture. So we've got air energy here, Aquarius leading the way. 4, this could be family, this could be someone that you might be dealing with. This could be someone that might have Aquarius in them. In Taurus, in this Taurus, Libra with Aries in them, they could have Aquarius, which makes them become very irritable, unhappy, not quite happy. You can't work well together, you can't move on forward together. But the other thing is with Aquarius goes well with fire when there is earth. If there is earth, like if there's Capricorn, Aquarius would go spectacular with Sagittarius, absolutely. So this could be a family member, this could be a close friend, this could be someone that's got earth energy like Capricorn in them, and you will be doing well with this person. All you need is a little bit of water, and that's it. Sometimes you can go without the water because the water causes turbulence with the air. But Aquarius is there also for the majority of you in regard to the air energy. But air energy is the strongest one, was Taurus, Libra, and Virgo, Gemini. Remember that. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up, my dear Sag. Let me know what you think. Your perspective is going to make a big difference when you tell us who these signs are, how you connect to these signs, who's who and what's what to you. And when I listen to all that, and when everybody's talking about it, we get to have an idea of who these people are. I do wish you abundance of blessings. A lot of blessings are pouring into your life. It goes without saying. You just got to be a little bit patient. Everything is coming to give you the power, the glory of you making the choices, moving, living the life you want, and your soulmate is on its way, on top of all the wealth that's coming to you. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace to each and every one of you. Namaste.